Hello and welcome to episode 53 of The Gamer's Advocate. I'm one of your hosts, Adam Bankhurst, and I got the wonderful Bill Roberts to my right. That's definitely the left. And Jack Witt back in front
right.
of me. I'm like, what am I talking about?
It's stage right.
Stage
Yeah,
right. It's all relative, right? If you go right far enough, you'll get back to Bill.
I
How
mean,
the world works.
technically.
Not if it's flat.
Yeah.
That's
flat
also
earthers.
Fair.
Who
That's
knows?
also true. Jack, we're so happy to have you back. We missed you, buddy.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm back, everybody.
Even though we recorded 2 days ago?
Was it 2 days?
But
Yeah,
it's
it was
Thanksgiving,
fast.
you know? It's Turkey Day.
Plus, you had your brother on here, and he's your brother.
He is my brother.
So.
That's factually correct.
I know, we were happy to have him. It was a fun show, but it's always sad when you're not with us. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Brother. We did get a fourth mic though, so we might be having some future guests on with all of us present. Be pretty cool.
We're getting presents?
Yeah, we got to get Julie back on.
Yeah.
Then she and Bill can both be Bill and say I love Civ.
Yeah.
We can have a sieve off.
And then talk
Civ off.
about Pokemon.
Yeah.
Civ off sounds
She
dirty.
clicks.
I don't know.
That does sound.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, we would like to welcome everyone once again to the Gamer's Advocate. We're so happy you decided to come back and say hi to us. And we are, weekly show talking about everything video games and all kinds of fun stuff. And we're recording a bit early because of, Thanksgiving in
Yeah.
the
And
America.
Adam's schedule.
And my schedule because I'm going all over the world. And aka Cleveland. But
Yeah.
we wanted to record a show and we were able to make it happen. So we want to remind you, if you want to be a part of the show, like Adrian, who sent us another question because he is the man, please send an email to podcast@thegamersadvocate.com. And we have a lot of lists today, gentlemen.
There's a lot. You wrote
Neat.
a lot of words on
Our
the page.
outline is literally 25 pages, but it's
Double-sided.
It's 2 topics because it's just different lists.
I
And
like
lists
how
and lists.
you assume we can even read.
I mean,
Because there's
that's true.
bestsellers and stuff. coming
Yeah,
out,
it's
and
a
top
lot of
games.
interesting facts. It's holiday season, so it's getting a bit slower
Fun
when things
facts.
are happening. And like I said, we recorded a couple days ago, but there's some interesting stuff to talk about. But before we jump into that, what's been going on, Jack? What's new? Are you doing anything fun? Or
Well, fun fact, every other day I smell.
every other day? Are we
That's
on one of
part
the good days or
Oh,
the bad days?
well, I didn't want to get to the list already, but we'll find out later
Luckily,
in the
we're
show.
on a good day.
Yeah, debatable.
Yeah, well, it just depends on when I shower.
That was
But,
being nice.
Anyways, what's been going on? I've been, saving the world,
Good man.
and that's all I listened to the last podcast so far.
That's all,
If
that's all
you're
you really
still
need to
if
hear.
you're still alive right now, thank Jack.
Yeah,
So yeah,
he made it happen.
If I miss something or repeat something, I have no idea what happened last time. So
I don't remember yesterday,
You're
so it's
welcome.
really fine.
yeah, it's all relative.
Relative.
But I've been playing Pokemon.
It's so good.
Let's Go Pikachu edition.
I love it.
And Pikachu is better than Eevee.
Pika.
Fight me.
We also have
You know.
Pikachu here in the Pokeball Plus.
Yeah, Adam has it in there, and you can shake it around and beat on it, and Pikachu does his squeals.
I wonder if we can make him talk.
You
Probably
make
not.
him go. Pika,
But yeah, so are you liking it, Jack?
It's not bad. It's actually, it's actually Pokemon Red or Blue. There he is. You can just shake him. Shake him. Pika.
Good boy.
I have no
Aw.
idea what's going on.
I actually
right now.
got the girl Pikachu, so good
Oh,
girl.
It's good. Oh, okay.
He's got the
Yeah.
heart tail.
Yeah, there's male and female.
How do you tell the difference?
Because of the tail.
I mean,
the
but
the male Pikachu is a flat tail, and the female's got a little heart.
But the thing about
Very
Pokemon,
adorable.
like,
No balls?
Those are
hey,
I'm sorry I
don't
asked.
talk about. You know what?
Sorry I brought it up, Pikachu.
Don't-
Pikachu.
Don't assign genders to Pikachu.
Yeah,
right?
really.
Just take it easy.
Sorry, I know.
Don't take it
He
easy.
didn't like it.
Yeah.
So
he didn't like
how
it.
far have
He
you
can
got?
change.
How far have you gotten in it so far?
So I have my 4th gym badge,
Oh, okay.
and I just got Snorlax off the road
Nice.
too.
Woke up.
him up with a flute.
That slumbering beast
That slumbering beast. So that'll give you a heads up. Sorry, spoilers, I guess, but
from a game from 1996.
yeah, exactly. It's Pokemon Red or Blue.
Yeah,
is what you're playing,
which is amazing.
and it's a great remake of it.
It
I'll
is.
say. It's like Pokemon Red or Blue. That's what they should have called it. Pokemon Red and Blue remastered.
Yeah.
Seriously,
but Pokemon Let's
I think,
Go Pikachu is so much more exciting and ties into Pokemon Go.
you know
come
what?
on.
I think you would have gotten more of the older generation of people to come revisit it, just like you did with the original NES and SNES. If you'd said it's a remastered version of,
Well, that's what they're saying in their
Pokemon.
marketing, but
Are they?
it's just the
I'm-
titles are different because they will also want to capture the Pokemon Go crowd because that's
Yeah.
another big thing where there is things going back and forth.
Can you just combine them and play Pokemon Purple?
Yes,
yeah, I
ideally,
don't know. Is that how you do with colors?
something like that.
All right, yeah, but yeah, it's good. When I found out, I didn't know it was sort of like a remake of Red
nice.
or Blue, and I was like, "What? What happened?"
What?
No, I'm having a great time. It's a little long. It feels like it's a little sluggish as far as the pacing. You don't have random encounters,
Which I actually like.
I do like that.
It's
you
cool
don't
seeing
have,
the Pokemon in
It
there.
is cool. It is cool.
Especially Mount Moon with all those Zubats, where like in the original games you would literally take 5 steps and encounter a Zubat.
Or when you
Now
see
can actually see
Onyx
them.
and he's like in the whole screen.
Yeah, did you go into the house that had the Onyx in the house? It was
It's
like
just
some
huge.
lady's pet. It was so funny.
Well, if you get Onyx and you ride around them, you can't even see yourself because you're like through the ceiling of the game.
Oh my god!
And you're on Onyx.
Do you know what an Onyx is, Bill?
No, but do you remember the one where they teamed up with the Harlem Globetrotters to solve the mystery?
Scooby Doo.
Am I on the right game?
Something like that. Close enough.
I have no
anyways.
idea what's going on.
No, but
Sorry.
I don't know if maybe it's just been so long, but it seems like there's so many trainer battles. I mean,
Yeah, there are.
because I've played the other Pokemon that are, Omega, Alpha, Sapphire, Ruby,
Yeah,
things,
all the colors.
all the names,
The colors of the rainbow.
the names. And the pacing was a little faster,
Yeah. Well,
And
this
they
was
didn't-
the first game.
and
so
they didn't have
it's-
that many trainers. I mean, good God.
Yeah. I actually hear at the end of the game, there's a whole post game thing with even more trainers and all this kind of
Really?
stuff. So you can keep
I'm
going.
kind of slogging through it. It feels
Yeah.
like at this
I like
point.
I like the catch combo system kind of where
Yeah.
you can. That's how you get shinies and do things like
Yeah,
that.
after like 665.
Have you heard about the shiny community,
Did
Bill?
you see Whitwix?
No.
Whitwix
Yeah, I was
is a
watching
streamer.
that.
I was watching it
Yeah,
too.
the Grimer one. Were you watching him do Grimer?
No, I was watching him do Nidoran.
Oh, okay. So basically, if there's a chance of you getting a shiny Pokemon, which is a slightly different color of a Pokemon.
That's why they call it
When you
shiny.
play the game, I think it's like a 1 in 2 or 3,000 chance of getting a shiny.
Mm-hmm.
And once you beat the game, if you catch all the Pokemon, you get a special medal, and then the drop rate or the rate is much better, but it's still like 1 in 400 or 500.
Yeah.
So there's these streamers and these people who will literally spend, not even joking, like 10, 15 hours catching one Pokemon over and over and over again to get a shiny. Like this streamer named Whitwix, he does a lot of Mario things, and he's a really great streamer. He did
Yeah, he is.
the Bashi games. He does those a lot.
Yeah, he held the world record.
So I was
holder.
watching him yesterday try to catch Grimer, which is like this muck sludge Pokemon.
Mm-hmm.
And when I last night I started watching him, it was like maybe midnight, and he was at 300 Grimers caught, and he didn't catch one. And then he actually found one earlier, but he couldn't catch it, so he had to start all over. And then I woke up in the morning, he was still playing. It was over 600 Grimers.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I don't even know if he's got it yet, but it's insane.
Well, 665. Let's just say it takes a minute per catch, and it's more than that. Divide that by 60 minutes. That's 11 hours at least.
Wow.
And he
And
played
like,
for
they don't,
17.
they're not, they
He
don't
streamed for
it's not,
17.
It's not like they're
doing
really
one thing.
It's not like they're really that much different. They just look different and they're cool. I mean, it's like a trophy basically, but
Yeah.
Well, I got a shiny behind a McDonald's once, and it only took like 5 minutes.
And then
that's
And that
impressive.
was it.
it was cheap. Too.
Yeah. I paid and I left.
Was
Got
it
my
in one-
Happy Meal.
But there's like
Hey.
17,000 people watching a guy.
It's entertaining because it's like it's that chance of like,
I wanna make
is he
fun
gonna
of it
get it?
so
Is he
bad.
gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? No. Is he gonna get it? Oh.
Oh God!
There
There
was-
was, oh
there
my
were-
god!
there were-
I have to share this. I think I retweeted on my Twitter account, but I'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
There was a video of this guy who was trying to catch a shiny Ponyta, which is like these horses that
White
have
Castle.
that their manes.
Try White Castle.
Hey yo, they have flames on their back and tail, and the shiny ones are blue. They look really cool.
Oh,
so this
really?
guy was spending, I think,
Blue flame?
yeah.
Oh,
It looks
okay.
really cool. So I think the guy was spending maybe 14 hours,
Red
I think I
flames,
said. So he finally got one to spawn, and this guy freaked out. He was so excited, and he went to it, and it was a Rattata. And it was like a glitch, and then he ran away, and it was gone.
Oh,
It was the
man.
funniest thing ever. He ended up catching one shortly after that.
Oh, really?
But it was like his face was like his life was just over.
Messed up the combo.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine playing a game for like 12 plus hours just to find a different colored thing?
It's called Civ, and I do it every time I get a chance.
There you go. There you
The
go.
shiny Civ.
Yeah.
But I do want to throw in Adrian's question because it is
Okay.
related to Pokemon.
Yes.
And
Oh wait, I thought you meant the second question. Sorry.
we're getting there. But yeah,
Happy Meals.
Adrian writes in again. He says, "Hey guys, thanks for answering my questions last episode. Got more for you this week. I'm just going to jump right in. I'm absolutely loving Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and he was super skeptical going into the game, and he wasn't sure the changes to the catching mechanics were going to be fun for a lifelong fan because now it's very Pokemon Go-esque, a lot of motion controls, things like that. And Pokemon Silver was his first game, but howdy, he was wrong. The lack of random encounters is so refreshing, and not having to fight every Pokemon I come across to catch actually makes me enjoy the trainer battles even more. So, I have a few questions. First, do you think they'll keep the same mechanics from this game for the Gen 8 game in 2019? What do you think?
I would think so.
I don't think so.
Really?
I think this. I
Fight.
think what?
Fight.
Oh, fight. I think this is hopefully a new series where they do the second generation, third generation with the Let's Go style, and then they have the more traditional one for the more hardcore fans. That's traditional fighting and catching and doing the original traditional stuff.
To burn them
every
down.
other year.
But they have the burn down on Pokemon later, where you have to fight them and weaken them before you can catch too, though.
Well, yeah. No, I mean, I just think back to the regular kind of formula. I think they might go back to, but I'm hoping. I do like the random encounters, though. I like being able to see the Pokemon. I think it's kind of cool.
It is random how they appear.
It also feels more.
See them.
It also feels more immersive because you're actually seeing them in the wild and running them around and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree. I like how they follow you around too. You can pick a Pokemon besides the one that you carry on your back.
Yeah.
To ride or follow along with. I think that's really cool.
The one thing that's really weird about this game is there's spawning is different for the different areas. Like in the first area, I found an Oddish, which is usually only Rattata and Pidgeys and stuff like that. Okay. And I think on Route 5 is where you usually caught Abra in Cerulean City, and he moved too. Yeah. So it's like little things like that where I know where to go because I played these games so many times, and I'm like, where are these Pokemon?
I cannot
they're
believe
not even
you
here.
remembered that stuff.
I know. Well, those were my favorite ones. I mean,
yeah, they're mine too, but I don't remember exactly which route
I meant those
showed
specific
up on.
Pokemon because Abra, he teleported, so he was kind of harder to catch.
Yes.
So that was the whole thing like that. And then lastly, he says, what gen would you like to see get remastered next? Do you have any favorite gen or anything? Because he mentioned Silver, like the second gen Silver and Gold, which I'd be happy because I would love that too.
Maybe that's what they're already thinking with the Let's Go version, right? They'll just catch up, and then run through the series.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, maybe.
I just want Mimikyu. Mimikyu's the best.
I just felt like they were a bit repetitive, honestly.
Well, oh yeah. I mean, I fell off. I think right around Black and White. I'm just like, this is the same thing over and over and over again. I still
fell
loved
off
them and played
after
them.
Yellow.
Sun and Moon brought me back though. Those games were really fun. I really enjoyed those.
Yeah, well.
So I'm hoping that
Bill,
Gen 8 will be good.
When are you coming back?
I like Civ.
Yeah, but that's
I gotta learn. I pleaded for.
I'll tell you, this is a good place to
This
jump on.
is the place to go. This is how we started as kids.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to get on board the wagon, now's
and it's an easy game. It's kind of it's casual,
it's almost kid friendly.
But there's
I'm
still
not buying it.
But you
I just
still
wanna
get
see
the.
I'll give you mine after I'm done. I
just want to see it in action.
So yeah, it's
you gotta buy it.
So those were I'm very excited to see a full realized Pokemon on the Switch and see if they give it maybe the Breath of the Wild treatment where they change up the formula a little bit for next year. I think I would be really, really curious to see what they do on the Switch. But
I'm tired of all the pathing. It would be nice to do an open world Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm loving it. I'm having such a great time because, like I said, those are one of my formative games, one of my favorite games of all time, and being able to revisit it in this way is pretty great. But he goes a different route for questions for Jack and then for Bill. First off, the guys last week told me to ask you about Happy Meals because my lovely brother Andrew brought it up.
Why?
Defend yourself.
What do you mean?
Defend the Happy Meal.
They're delicious. What are you talking
You
about?
get an apple
Garbage.
slice.
And they're cheap.
And they're healthy.
Yeah, you get.
They're not healthy.
Of course they are.
They're hamburgers. They soak that meat in ammonia
You
to
don't
wash
have to
it.
get hamburgers.
Oh, the chicken nuggets you think are healthy?
I don't care.
You just got the apple slice.
It's a healthier option, right?
Just go get an apple then.
All right. So in a Happy Meal, it's like $4. You can get a Dasani water.
Hey.
Okay.
All
Which
right.
is just tap water, by the way.
Okay, great.
Ammonia water.
Apple slices or a Go-Gurt. Delicious.
Go-Gurt is
What flavor Go-Gurt?
just chemicals.
Strawberry, I think it is.
I've never tried Go-Gurt.
And then a small, it's
pretty
good. And it's like a Yoplait. Put it in a tube and you can suck out of it. Bill, you should be used to that. Anyways,
it's no bully stick, but I'll try it.
Oh god. No.
Let's not talk about that. But they give you a little fry and they give you a 4-piece or you could do 6-piece nugget and a hamburger or a cheeseburger, right? You can choose, but
All right.
it's good.
Let's up the ante. Defend Speedway Pizza.
And
Defense
I love
Speedway
Speedway Pizza. All right. So, anyways, it's
Sober?
I'm not done with done with the Happy Meals.
right.
Thank you very much.
Let him wax
Thank you very
poetic.
much.
Let him wax poetic.
You also get a toy. And
Pokemon, isn't
in
it?
there were Pokemon toys this time.
Pokemon?
And along with
Oh,
a Pokemon toy, and I didn't look up which one it was, like the Megazord one we were talking about. I forget the name.
Megazord one. Oh yeah, I forgot we were
It's
talking
like
about
Celadon or something, maybe. Or I don't know.
Celadon. I think that's the name of a town.
Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Maybe.
Julie's probably upset that I don't know this Pokemon.
Hi, Julie.
Anyways, but you can flip a little button on his back, and his wings go woo doo 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 doo.
Dialga?
I don't know.
Dialga?
I don't even know what
Whatever.
that is.
Diamond and Pearl? Legendaries?
Maybe. But you get a Pokemon card too.
Ooh.
On top of that, a
Holographic?
shiny foil. Yeah,
Oh,
holographic.
those are the best.
In your Happy
Did
Meal.
you
So you get a shiny at McDonald's too?
Oh yes, you get a shiny. I don't even have to buy 600 Happy Meals.
Okay,
Or a hooker.
this will
Yeah.
be one of the last things about Pokemon. Then we'll
Okay.
jump to Bill's
All
thing.
right,
But
all right.
did you get the Mew card from Pokemon the first movie, like the exclusive one, looked like Egyptian hieroglyphics that was all foiled and stuff? Do you remember that one?
Oh, no.
That was so cool.
Maybe Julie.
It was like
has
the coolest card. It was
And you
all
only got it when you get into the movie.
Yeah, I think it was if you went to go see the movie, you got this exclusive Mew card. It looked
hologram.
so awesome. It was like something from, like I said, Egyptian hieroglyphics. And
I
it was
know
all
she
shiny and
has
stuff.
Mew, but I don't know if she has the.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Foil.
I wish I still had that. I have so many things that I wish I still had.
like all
that,
your Pokemon cards.
like all my Pokemon cards, like the gold Ocarina of Time cartridge that I had, the original one. All these things.
she
all my
has
Power
all
Ranger toys.
the
So
OG
sad.
Pokemon cards.
All of them.
Yeah,
What?
first edition.
What?
Yeah.
Can I come see them? No. Damn it.
You can come see him,
Yes.
but no touching.
I'm licking. How about licking?
No,
He's gonna lick them.
she'll freak out.
Gnawing. Rubbing.
Well, just a little
Caressing.
Caress.
Spooning.
Just spoon the binder.
Spoon the binder. There we
Anyways,
go.
Speedway pizzas.
No fork.
Speedway pizzas.
delicious.
What
No.
about Speedway
No.
hot dogs? The
No.
rolly things.
No,
No,
that's
don't stay away from hot dogs. Hot dogs are
how-
They
disgusting.
just roll for years.
Hot dogs are disgusting in
pizza
general.
makes Little Caesars look like
No, have you ever had one?
Hot and ready, baby.
No, on
Exactly.
purpose.
No, it's not on purpose. It's delicious. They're $4. They're yummy.
You know why
On
they're
purpose.
$4? Do you know why they're $4?
because they're full of cancer. I don't
No,
care.
because they sit there for months just burning.
hot and fresh.
Burning.
They're hot.
Bill, let
Maybe hot.
me treat you to a Speedway
Aw.
pizza. I wish we were sponsored by Speedway because I love their little TVs. They got like TVs at the gas
Sponsored by
station now,
Speedway. That's the dream, right
and I
there.
would eat their pizza every day. And then
Speedway
Be
pizza
on
or
the
Happy
commercial.
Meals? Well, which one would you kill?
I have to go Happy
I
Meal.
think
Oh, dude.
I think
have
you'd F them
to.
both.
That's happy though. You're killing happiness.
No, I
And
don't.
Toys.
No, I don't want to kill. That's the one I want to go with.
No,
wanna
I
go
said
with
which
that.
one would you kill?
I'll kill the pizza.
Thank
all right?
you.
All right, if I tried this Speedway pizza with
Yeah,
you
yes.
and give an honest answer,
Can we
and
do
this
it
is-
tonight? They're open.
Can Bill try Rick and Morty? I mean, can Jack try
Yeah,
Rick
because
and Morty?
I'm
my
sure
God.
the
I
later
tried your Rick and Morty.
No,
Later
I get
is
to pick the
better.
episode
4 times.
I get to pick the episode.
Fine. If you eat half a Speedway pizza with me, we will watch that episode while eating that pizza.
Is there spooning involved?
I think
I'll spoon Bill every night if I could.
it's going to lead to forking.
Oh God.
Well,
Oh Lord.
Dude,
I couldn't do better. Let me
the
put-
later. Well, look at these tits. The later.
I'm looking. I've been looking this whole time on this podcast.
Bill and I are twins, by the way. No one
I
can
know
see
you guys
this.
look exactly
Bill and
the
I.
same.
It's unplanned. We literally are wearing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you both have beards, and,
And
you're both
Columbia
married.
jackets.
And they know the rest of what I said earlier.
Oh my God.
Anyways, don't talk about the wall.
Well, that's
Anyway,
fantastic.
it's so random. We gotta get back on track.
Back
Anyways,
on
All
track. I'm gonna finish Adrian's. Oh, did you have another?
Well,
thought?
No, I was
Okay.
just going to say, the later at night, the more scared I am of that pizza.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just for the record.
dude.
Yeah.
You pick the time.
It's like candy corn. It's every year they just
Why were you
recycle
guys
the
even
pizza.
talking about candy corn?
Because
Like,
it
how
was
did that even come
Halloween
up?
or something, and I don't know. I was talking about how.
Hollywood-
Have you ever
candy
seen how
corn
they
isn't that
make how
bad.
they like make corn on the cob out of candy corn? It's so cool.
It's like
No.
Jenga, but
So you have to look
garbage.
that up. Look up like corn on the cob candy corn, because if you put candy corn in a circle,
Yeah.
it looks like a corn on the cob. That's why it's called candy corn.
Then you throw it away.
I mean, they're corn kernels. That's why it's candy corn
Yeah.
too.
Well, I know, but I'm saying. So you put them together, you get a corn on the cob.
I don't want to put them together. It's too much work. I want to
It's
eat
a
them.
lot. That's why you just watch a video.
Can't believe we talked about candy corn
Yeah.
episodes
Oh,
in a
and
row,
candy corn
and it's not
M&Ms.
even
Oh,
good.
because the Sour Patch Kids. Because we were talking about the lemonade Sour Patch
Yeah,
Kids.
and your
where I was
brother
like,
was
"Ugh,"
puking.
And then we were talking about people trying random flavors. Anyway,
Anyways.
back to good old Adrian.
Yes.
In response to Bill's tomato comment, he says, "Amen, brother. Tomatoes are the worst vegetable ever, and I know your
Preach.
pain of
No.
asking for food without tomatoes and then still finding them
I had a
in there
margarita.
as you eat.
I
I'd
had a-
honestly rather eat dirt
no.
than a
I-
goddamn
No.
freaking
Hey,
tomato."
hey.
before a tomato. If you put, remember the show
Easy.
Fear Factor? If you
Yeah.
put me on Fear Factor, you'd be like, you could eat the scorpion, or you could eat the sheep's butthole, or a tomato. As soon as I got to tomato, I'm out. Fear.
No, which between the
Fear
scorpion and the
game.
butthole, which
Oh God! As long as it's not a tomato, I don't care.
I'll eat them both.
Yeah, I'll eat them both
Stick
together.
one in the other, and
Put the scorpion in the butthole. I'll eat that.
How about a
and
bully
leave
stick?
the tomato.
what about a
you
bully
serious?
stick?
I'll eat
I
a
wanna-
bully stick. Raw bully stick. I'll eat it still in the bowl before I eat a tomato.
Oh my gosh,
Oh my god!
the worst.
I will milk a bowl before I eat a tomato.
But people do that for money, anyways.
No,
but
no,
Oh my
tomatoes
God.
Called
are
veterinarians.
the devil. That's why they're red.
Tomatoes are good.
No, tomatoes are
Dude,
delicious.
a good caprese salad.
It's from the guy that can't
fresh
handle an
tomatoes.
orange.
What does that have to do with anything?
He won't
It
eat an
has
orange.
a lot
Oranges
to do
are
with it.
offensive.
Adam,
They're
you really
acidic
don't.
and,
He
like-
really has you there.
Yeah. You
Orange-
you
yeah.
think oranges are disgusting? but
I
you
don't like any.
tomatoes.
I like things that are normal, and you know,
Speedway pizza's
pizza?
not
No,
normal.
no, it's
Happy
very
Meals
normal.
aren't even really normal.
that's normal.
Happy Meals are normal. I'd
You know
say.
what, Bill? Order a Happy Meal and tell me how you feel after ordering it.
Happy Meals are great.
A
I
little
will feel
awkward, but also
sadness.
happy.
I'll be glad to have the toy, but other than that,
They had Hello Kitty toys. They had Batman toys. They have Pokemon toys now.
Pokemans.
For some reason,
They have
I
Red Dead
ordered
Redemption toys.
a Pokemon one, and I got a Minion. I don't know.
Do they have,
I'm
do they
gonna
have,
go through the drive-thru and be like, "I'd like a Happy Meal," and they'd be like, "Please put your shirt back on."
That's
they-
not how it works.
Bill,
Oh.
what if they made agony toys for Happy Meals?
Ugh. We're talking about shitty games.
Oh.
But yeah, speaking of, and anyway, Adrian just finishes. Have a great Thanksgiving, all.
Oh, thank you.
Shoot him in the dick forever.
Shoot him in the dick forever.
That is
Hashtag
also
shitted,
another-
shitted forever.
Oh, I can't
It's
wait! I
S-
can't wait for a 4-day week. I'm shooting a lot of dicks.
Okay.
Dude, I haven't played 1 second of Red Dead. I have a lot
Have
of
you
problems.
played any?
No.
Okay.
I
then why are you
forgot.
slapping
All I
him?
play is
Forgot about
Pokemon.
what?
Okay, I started a little game of Civ on Sunday morning.
Yeah, and then
Sunday
it was a
night, I was
blur.
still playing. I watched football all day playing Civ.
Yeah.
Browns didn't lose, guys.
And
They
I
didn't
will
play,
say, after
but I
watching
did.
the game last night, Adrian said he picked Tyreek Hill
Oh,
over Michael Thomas. Still close, but I can't argue that at all. I really can't. Dude's
Dude, that was like a
amazing.
No
game.
idea
That
what
was
you're
like
talking about.
NFL Blitz last night. It was insane. There was
50,
what
was it 54-51?
54-51 Monday Night Football. 9-1 teams, both of them. Rams eked it out in the end.
Wow.
It was like a heavyweight just slugfest.
Oh, and how about freaking Dalvin Cook again, my favorite running back for the Vikings, giving me -1 points for fantasy league.
You're
And he was
welcome.
my second pick.
Cut him.
Well, then why,
Cut his ass.
why
I
are you
might.
so bad at picking?
I didn't really want him, but you know,
You didn't even call me and ask for advice. I could have helped you with
Yeah.
that.
dude, I called you.
I was
on
saying,
your
don't
pay-
pick him. He sucks.
I paged you.
OSU had a slugfest too. It was filthy.
Oh my
but-
God.
Oh, that was awful.
Those
Yeah.
fools should have lost. They're
Yeah.
lucky.
Yeah.
I'm worried about Michigan
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah.
Yeah.
it's,
Why did you cross out all the M's? I mean, that's just stupid.
because they're a garbage little town and a garbage school, and they have stupid helmets with wings on them.
you are kind of wearing
like
their
maxi
colors
pads
today.
have wings on them too.
You
I'm
are
sorry.
kind of wearing
Yeah.
their colors today, though, Bill.
Shut your
And
filthy
if you-
mouth.
and if you-
Michigan
hey,
week.
and if you pee on your shirt, then it's yellow and blue.
yeah.
So be careful.
Kind of your buttons are a little yellow, so it looks like you're kind of rooting
You
for
might
Michigan
be.
today.
They weren't yellow when I put them on.
5 years ago.
You got a burrito all over them.
I do have a. That's sour cream right there.
But Bill,
So
there-
is that.
Bill, there's some
That's
there's some breaking news that I want you to help me cover.
Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Get. Sorry.
No, I don't want to talk about it. I want you to take
I
over.
effed it up. Okay, I was gonna say while I was playing Civ this weekend, I was very much enjoying it as I always do.
You don't like Civ.
What's
I
a Civ?
like Civ, but I couldn't help but think it needs a little more. Like it needs the next step. It needs
Violence.
It's Pokemon.
It needs an expansion.
Yes.
It needs
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
it needs an expansion
Yes.
on Valentine's Day. Are you guys gonna make it?
I don't know.
Are you guys gonna
We're
touch it?
listening. We're listening.
I started like Christopher
Valentine's
Walken
Day.
or something.
It needs an
Yes.
expansion. It needs
Thank
new
you.
content, and it needs to come out like on a great day like Valentine's Day to piss off everybody's wife and girlfriend in the world.
January
And
3rd.
what's happening?
It's happening.
Oh,
That's what's happening.
There was
It.
foreshadowing.
Yeah, I did foreshadow it
is it that?
very badly.
Oh.
Oh, that was like a
Yes.
7 out of 10.
The gathering
Nah,
storm
give it
is
like a
coming to
2.
Civ 6, and I'm gonna get it.
Oh, he's
He's
getting it
humping
right
the air.
now. Oh my gosh, is he getting it?
He's still going.
Stop getting it. Don't get it.
Oh, he stopped.
All right, good.
Oh
That
my
was
God.
abrupt.
So does this look? Is
Every
this what you're looking for? Is this look?
Yeah, it has World Congress in it. I've been waiting for the diplomacy to come back. Civ 5 had it, in one of
They
their
got rid of it?
expansions. Yeah, it hasn't had the. I mean, there's diplomacy, but not like this has a World Congress where you can actually
Establish it and then it's victory.
you can get a diplomatic victory. You couldn't do that before.
Oh.
And
Didn't they used to be able to do that? Like way back in the
Civ
Civ?
5?
Oh. Just 5. Okay.
So you tell them about the other part. Yeah, 'cause
Weather.
I'm getting too excited.
Weather, baby.
Weather-
Weather's coming back.
weather's-
And you can affect it.
I might say, and this is a very, I don't know if bold's the right way to put it, but I think weather effects are some of my favorite things in games. I don't know why. I just love it.
But they're not so random in this one.
Yeah, because they're like, well, you can make them happen, can't you? Or like
You can by how you run your civ. If you're fossil fuel based, and everybody is, or the bigger civs are, it'll cause
it's
ice
like,
caps. You can cause flooding.
When are they
so
going to have like
basically it's a
alien
civilization
alien tech
climate
trees?
change. They had that in that what was the civilization like alien game?
Oh, Beyond Earth.
Beyond Earth. There was like
I
a
played
whole
2
alien
minutes
thing.
of that one.
Not good, huh?
I didn't feel right. I might go back to it someday. But
Felt
It looked
dirty.
kind of cool, but it was kind of different. But yeah, there's there's what, like tsunamis and volcanoes and earthquakes and tornadoes and all this stuff. So
and it tells you ahead of time, like when you're going to settle, like what the dangers are. So, like areas near rivers, there's a high chance you could get flooded out at some points, but it's also extra fertile there.
Oh.
Like mountain areas, you get all kinds of rewards for it, but if there's a volcano,
Can it destroy your whole city or just shut it down for a little bit?
it can damage it pretty bad, but it can't destroy the whole city.
Oh, okay.
You're not
What?
going to get
What?
Pompeii or anything.
Gotcha.
that's sad.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah,
Total annihilation.
that'd be cool
But
if like your
if-
whole town is just destroyed.
That would be
if you
something.
build in
Especially
the-
if it's your capital.
If you build in the cold areas, you can deal with blizzards. If you try to move
Diablo?
inland, you can get
Blizzard?
stuck with tornadoes. Hurricanes can move inward. If the global warming gets so bad, coastal tiles can actually get engulfed with water. You can lose stuff that you have there. Wonders.
That could be a whole city.
Oh yeah. Well, supposedly not the whole city, but
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah.
It's $40, I think, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And what, 8 new civilizations?
Oh
9
yeah.
new
Did they ever?
leaders?
I never looked up.
They
what-
didn't say what they were.
Oh,
yet.
they didn't. Gotcha.
They'll dish them out little by little over the next couple.
I hope they
months.
bring in.
That's
Like,
a lot
I
of
hope they
them.
bring in the United States. It's crazy they don't have them yet.
Yeah, none of them.
I mean, I know it's an
just
up and coming
weird.
country, but
I mean, I've heard of us.
Nah.
I've heard of us. Oh my god, is New Zealand in the game? Because they should have a New Zealand.
No,
in the
they
game.
do need. That would be cool.
like a Maori leader or
Or,
something.
what about Canada? They're cool guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maple syrup tanks.
Hey,
Yes.
maple syrup tanks. I hope their wonder is just a poutine factory. That would be the great. Their world wonder. Dude, poutine is the best.
Pot,
It is
poutine,
really the
and-
best.
It
Maple syrup.
sounds wrong when you say it though.
Poutine,
Yeah.
poutine there, poutine here, poutine everywhere.
I don't know.
I don't even
They
know.
like weed too.
That's true.
Anyways.
But yeah, we're that's anything else that we missed about Civ or anything. But
I don't know.
Can't wait.
he's just excited.
I am
Yes.
very excited.
Hump in the air.
It's fun stuff. But yeah,
Getting it.
are you still liking it on the Switch? Have you got any more late game stuff?
I haven't played much on the Switch.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh, he's back to PC.
No, I did for a little bit. I actually got online to do something else, like some actually grown up stuff.
Yeah.
And I was
Boo.
like, well, let me see
Order
where I
a
was in
hooker.
this game. Yeah,
Boo.
well, grown up hookers. And it was like, let me just mess around for a minute. And it was like,
Let me just touch it.
next thing you know, all day long.
Back
all
to
day.
it.
I wasted a whole day. Not wasted. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
But
It sucks you in.
so tonight
That's what
I'll
she
get on
said.
the Switch again and
Nice.
play that
I know.
or Diablo.
All I've been playing is Pokemon. I did set up my VR.
Where are you at in Pokemon?
Cerulean City.
Oh.
But I like
Where's that at?
it's Misty's gym, the third or
Oh.
the second gym after
Okay.
Brock. But
Yeah.
I play. It's like
takes forever to get to the
Misty?
gyms.
I know, but I play
you say
these.
Misty?
I play those games. Yeah, Misty.
That's who I got the shiny from behind the McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I play like it with RPGs. I just grind a lot. That's just how I do.
That also.
Yeah,
You've been
McDonald's.
grinding in Pokemon?
that was easy. What?
You've been grinding in Pokemon?
Yeah,
was.
like leveling up the characters and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just by catching
yeah,
Pokemon?
just by catching them.
Hmm.
It's
After
it's that
honestly,
RPG bug.
after I catch one,
I'm like out.
I'm over
pieced. Yeah. Oh my
So,
god! But I did.
don't like
did
the
set
combo
up.
thing.
I set up my VR. I'm charging up my Move controllers. I downloaded Beat Saber and Tetris Effect and a demo for Astrobot and all these games. And I think I'm gonna give VR another shot.
gotcha.
Look
So,
at you.
I know,
I'm
I'm
so
excited.
proud of you.
Yeah.
There's a lot
I've
of
never
good
played
games.
it.
I started download. Oh, I turned on my PlayStation 4, and
That one time.
that one time, like a few days ago, to get ready for my VRness, and it took me to that safe mode thing. Like if you turn it off when there's still power going on, or you lose power, it says checking system
check
storage.
everything. Yeah.
So it went to the thing where it said cannot start PS4. Please insert a USB with 6.02 system software later. And I was like,
What the heck?
oh god. So I reset it, did all that, still kept doing it. And then I finally put in the update file and it said, this isn't good. You have to do a reinstallation. I was like,
holy heck, you almost lost everything.
so
on
I did.
place.
I had to do a full reinstall of the system software. I lost everything.
What? Are
Everything
you serious?
saved on it?
Literally everything.
Did you lose
gone.
PT?
Here's the thing, though. It's fine because PlayStation Plus, everything's in the cloud.
Not PT.
It is. I was able to
Really?
download PT.
Really?
Yeah, you just can't purchase from the store. If you own it, you can still download
But don't
it.
you have like local saves or they're
No,
all
it's all
cloud
cloud.
saves?
It's all cloud saves. It was so easy. It literally took maybe 10 minutes to reinstall the system software. I had to relog into my PlayStation account, and then I downloaded all the games again, and all my saves were there.
But how did you get the system software on a USB drive?
Just a computer. I just plugged in my computer, and you can download it from PlayStation's website.
What's a computer?
Now that is the real question.
And how do you hack?
But it's just so funny. Like if this happened to me, I don't know, with like PS3 era or PS2 era, I would be screwed.
What about PS1 era?
PS1 era, done.
Wait, what are all the game saves cloud?
If you have
automatically?
PlayStation Plus, yeah.
Oh, if you have. Oh, I'm screwed.
Yeah, if you have PlayStation Plus, they automatically upload to the cloud.
Really? Oh, wow. Well,
Guys,
there you go.
Are we going to play Red Dead Online together?
No.
For sure.
When do you play
Maybe
online?
if I play the single player at all.
When
I
do
don't
you
have
play
anyone-
online?
End of
with it?
November, they said.
Oh.
Or middle. Well, we're already
Wait.
in the middle.
We're pretty close to that.
We
Yeah.
are. Yeah.
What are we gonna do on it?
We're going to
Start a
shoot
game?
people in the dick. I'm going to shoot you in the dick while eating a Speedway pizza
Oh, Lord.
behind a McDonald's, getting a
That's
shiny.
nice.
Shoving a bully stick up your butt.
Oh, God.
At least it's not a tomato.
That took a dark turn there, Lost.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Oh, God. He's still going. Yeah, no, I bet you we'll probably hear about Red Dead Online next week after the Thanksgiving break, I would probably say. Because it's getting close to the end of November, and they said the end of November, so.
See, the pacing's a problem in Red Dead, just like it is in Pokemon. I'm kind of.
I mean, that's what everyone online is saying, is it's like stupidly slow. I mean, it's amazing.
It's trudging.
The game is so amazingly made, and it's beautiful, but it's like
It takes forever.
forever to get anywhere.
And I've been purposely running into more trainers to level up. Because you'll come to like a boss or some person and they're like way over leveled.
I thought you were talking about Red Dead.
I did too. I was like,
they're
you read
both like the
I was
same.
like, are they personal trainers?
They're both the same game in my opinion because the pacing is agonizingly slow. I
would
mean,
not
I'll
work
say
that
the
way.
both for
I'm
both games.
I'm enjoying that on Red Dead, though. I like taking
I'm
my
not.
time.
Yeah, because you've played it so much.
No,
Well, I've got
kidding.
like
I
13,
haven't
14 hours in, maybe.
I think
what? That's nothing.
I have like 3 or 4.
That is nothing for that game.
For me, that's good, man.
Well, congratulations on playing.
It just needs to be on the Switch. If it
little.
was on the Switch,
All
I'd
right,
play it
8
a
of
lot
those
more.
hours we're playing poker.
Yeah, I mean,
How is the poker?
It's great.
You know, did you guys ever play
I don't know.
what is that game? The Poker Night games? Like I think it was by Gearbox. They had like
like the
Sam and
Jackbox.
Max
Oh,
and
yeah,
all these
yeah,
people,
yeah.
and Claptrap was in it.
I didn't.
It was so good.
No.
That game was super fun.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I need to look that up. Bill, fill the air.
Anyway,
Sometimes when we touch.
best fighting game category.
What is this, an award show?
The
now?
nominees are Blaze Blue, Cross Tag Battle. That sounds stupid already, so you can scratch that.
Where are you
Dragon Ball
No, wait,
Fighter
wait.
Z,
It was okay.
Soul
I got it.
Calibur
No, it just
VI,
do the thing.
Street Fighter V Arcade. I'm good at
Which
reading.
page are you on, Bill?
I just randomly flipped one over and started going.
Oh.
You told me to fill time.
Oh, best
did.
fighting game. All right, so which
Hey,
one was
shut up,
the-
everybody.
okay.
I'm talking. I love you all.
I
So
wanna know.
it was called Poker Night 2. It's actually Telltale Games.
Ah.
And they had a bunch of their characters in the game. And GLaDOS, from Portal, was
Yeah.
the dealer in it and everything. And she made fun of you while you were playing
GLaDOS
and all
is a
that stuff.
jerk.
It was really good. They had characters from Sam and Max and the Venture Brothers, Ash Williams from Evil Dead, Borderlands people. It was very good.
Give me some of those mints, Bill.
Very, very good. I was a big fan.
Nah, I wasn't. Anyways,
Yeah, sounds dumb. Move on.
It was so good.
We're kidding. We're
I
kidding.
know. I'm sorry. I love Claptrap and GLaDOS, actually.
Best sports game doesn't even have Madden as a.
Where was the cake? I was promised cake.
Oh, yeah, that's true. The cake
It
is
was
a
a
lie.
lie.
It's a big lie.
Okay.
Should we jump into Game Awards, gentlemen?
Yeah, why not? We
So,
already kind of
Jack,
started
we
without
we
ya.
talked about this last week. I was about to say last year. And we both decided on our Game of the Year, and we picked the same one. If you had to choose right now on this list, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Celeste, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, Monster Hunter World, or Red Dead Redemption 2, and you're not beholden to this choice, but what would you choose
forever.
right now?
On this list alone,
Yes.
it's Red Dead. But
What was my choice?
God of War.
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I wouldn't pick any of these for Game of the Year.
What would you pick?
I don't know. What came out this year?
What's
That tickled Bill in a way
was
that
the
I
most
enjoyed.
honest answer I've ever
that was
heard.
amazing. I don't know.
That's called pure honesty.
Dragon
dude.
Quest? Would that be
probably-
other?
Maybe I played Xenoblade Chronicles 2 a hell of a lot, and I really
That came out
enjoyed it.
last year, I think.
Did it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Shoot.
No good.
Octopath Traveler was this year.
Octopath, no, definitely doesn't cut it. I mean, I guess Dragon Quest because I had the most fun with it,
Yeah.
and I played it the most.
Didn't we also talk about what you thought was the best game compared to what your favorite game is of the year? What you think is the best game?
I think it goes hand in hand because I've, I evaluate on all levels
Every single.
when I play. I think Dragon Quest. I think it had a better plot than any of these.
and Dragons.
You
did
no,
Quest?
and I think it was prettier than all these.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
yeah. I'm gonna keep going
No,
too.
no,
I'm
you
gonna keep
stop
going.
right
No,
there.
No,
You
it's
cannot
prettier.
tell me that's prettier than God of War or Red Dead
That
Redemption.
anime art
It
style,
was.
baby.
No, get
It was.
It's like a painted world. Oh my god, I
He
thought that was
knocked-
open.
he
I was
knocked-
like, oh my god,
he
it's
knocked his
over.
own wall.
everything's going.
No, it was.
I was breaking
And
stuff.
I like the art style better, to be honest. And I mean, everyone can do realism nowadays. I mean, Spider-Man,
Go back to
Spider-Man,
the way it was,
Assassin's
everybody.
Creed, God of War, and Red Dead. They all look like the same game. I mean, let's just keep going.
Oh my god.
God.
I mean,
The true opinions come out.
and write to @Jack_Whittington.
He did tweet once.
Tweet me if you disagree. I dare you.
I dare you. Challenge accepted.
Come fight me. Anyways,
I'm tweeting them right now.
and Detroit become huge. Everyone's doing realism, but what about true like arts and yeah, I'll do Dragon Quest.
Oh my
Are you
god.
sure? I don't know. I got to think about anime though. I do love
Dragon
anime.
Quest is up
and
for best role playing game.
JRPGs.
Dude, I don't think it's gonna win, but Monster Hunter World deserves a nod because that game was so good.
It's
amazing.
It's good,
I loved.
but
Monster
if you
Hunter
have
World.
friends, it's good if you have friends.
I
Like
just- I
solo,
didn't even
I
need
don't
it.
know. I don't
Did you
think-
play Monster Hunter World?
like for a minute and then
Oh.
I got bored?
It was so good. It had that that Bloodborne thing.
I just didn't feel like it. I don't
It
like
had that
Bloodborne. I don't
Dark
like
Souls thing
Bloodborne,
where
and
you're
I don't like Dark
hunting
Souls.
and you finally get it, and then.
Yeah.
But the best thing about Monster Hunter World, if I may, for a second,
Sure.
is that when you kill the animals, you're building.
You may
you're
not.
crafting.
Oh, I mean.
Oh, sorry, too late. You're crafting the armor and the weapons from your actual kill, so it feels very rewarding that you are actually doing what you do. You're wearing the spoils, which is kind of graphic, I guess, but
Yeah.
it was really good.
What if you kill a
Really
guinea
good.
pig? You just get like a nutsack warmer?
Basically.
It all comes back to that.
And you have a little Palico cat
No,
that follows you around.
I
It's so
totally
cute.
get it. I
if
think
you
I
kill
think
that?
all these games are beautiful games, and they spent a ton of time in it. I'm just saying, I don't know. They just don't. do
Okay,
it
if
for
you had
me.
to choose between God of War and Red Dead Redemption, where would you go?
I guess God of War.
God of War, because I think that's going to be the big question on
the
everybody's
plot,
mind
and
this year.
plot and the pacing, I think, is better in God of War.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
When you get in the boat, it just kind of seems like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
let's keep it going. But Red Dead, it's just like it takes forever to get anywhere, and you're just like, can we just get to doing something besides just robbing banks? I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, so you got to be in a mood for each of those type of games. But thanks, Bill.
You're welcome.
Thanks for tweeting at me.
You do get fast travel eventually, though.
I hear it's only like slight
Not
fast
really.
travel or
It's only
something.
to different regions, and you have to know the name of them. And it's not. Have you fast traveled in it? Because I opened it up in Red Dead already.
No, I'm not as far as you.
See, there you go.
Red
Anyways,
Dead.
bam.
Red Dead.
Yeah, I'm not super far in Red Dead, but I have fast travel opened, and I have all the upgraded stuff in the camps and whatnot. It's fun, but it's just meh.
I don't know. It's interesting because last year, I mean, I was Breath of the Wild hands down.
Yeah.
There was really not even a question.
Yeah.
I mean, I like when there's years that are best and best, but yeah, this year it feels, I don't know, both of them like, I mean, I loved God of War and I'm loving Red Dead, but I'm still not,
Yeah.
I don't know.
What about best ongoing
I don't
game?
feel
That's a
invested in it.
category I'm
Well,
interested in.
Best
Destiny
ongoing. What are
2,
the what are the
Destiny
nominees?
2, Forsaken,
Destiny's
Fortnite,
Child.
No Man's Sky, Overwatch, Tom Clancy's Rainbow. How is Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
Dude,
Siege?
they
even on there?
are adding
It's an
so much
online
to that
game that they keep adding content to.
It's
Yeah,
it's
like
amazing what
Destiny.
that game has become. You should like read up on what they've done to that game and how they keep adding
And why aren't we
characters and
playing
stuff.
it? Because we all have it.
Well, because
I
it's
don't
one
have
of those
it.
competitive
Do I?
games that we.
Did you
I don't
play
think you have it.
It was
don't know if I have
me.
it or
It's like a
not.
Tom Clancy shooty pew pew 6-on-6 pew pew. I would say the winner should be Fortnite, and it is going to be Fortnite.
Yeah.
But I do love my Destiny, which I still haven't even played Forsaken, which is crazy. But yeah, I mean, we had that whole, I don't know, was that when you were on or was that last week about my Fortnite rant? I think that was, you were on 2 weeks ago, but it's
The
just,
cube and stuff.
yeah,
We talked all
the
about
way,
it.
the ongoing, I think Fortnite just, it's the biggest game of the year. It's making so much money, and it has the freedom to do whatever the heck
Way
they
better
want.
than No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky is great, man.
I just,
I love that game.
I just realized,
I played 30 hours of that and I gave up.
yeah, I won't go back to that either.
Yeah, I don't think I will either, but I love
I'm
my
sure,
time with it.
I mean, good for them for fixing it, but
Platinum, baby.
But I did. I was telling them in Red Dead something to your, what you were saying about it being a little too touchy. I went into to go
It's
get a
way
bath.
too freaking touchy.
I went in to go get a bath,
Yeah.
and the guy kind of welcomed me because
You shot him in the face.
I just hit the wrong trigger and I instantly just
how
turned
does-
out and
like,
just shot him and killed him right
I
there.
don't understand. Everyone is having that problem.
about
How
that.
How did that get through
I hit the right
Rockstar's
trigger.
development? I don't
I don't
understand.
know. You run into anybody, they get all pissed off, and you're in a freaking huge shooting match. Like
I'd
the
like-
collision
I turned it
detection is terrible. in
I
that
turned
game.
it off
I
right
hate
then.
it.
That's the last time I played. So as soon as I turn it on, I got to deal with the aftermath of that, which will probably be tomorrow.
You got to
night,
pay
but-
like
unbelievable.
$160 bounty or something, and
or
it's
just give him a
dumb.
shiny behind the McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
They had
the
McDonald's
shiny.
back then. That's a real
They
question.
did have
Super
bullet
annoying.
sticks.
I really made that was one of the most angry times I've ever been in a game. Is
was-
that stupid collision detection screwed me up, and it killed that right when I was. I already told the story
Yeah,
about bringing
yeah,
the
right,
coach
right.
in.
Yeah.
So mad.
I know. Yeah, it's
So
little
bad.
things like that. Because
Anyways.
in Bethesda games, the glitches are funny and they don't really ruin the game. But it sounds like
People
with Red
expect
Dead,
them.
with Red Dead, it's more they like literally ruin your game because it's.
I don't know. I'm
It's
having
so
a blast.
immersive. Well, I know it's a great game, but it's just funny. I feel like I've heard the story of accidentally shooting people. That every single person has had that problem.
But I
It's
laughed
crazy.
hysterically when I did it.
Yeah, it
They're
was
still
pretty funny.
making-
I was so pissed when I did it because I had to restart the whole mission. I was like, God damn it.
Yeah. Or accidentally restart the whole mission when you just should have said restart checkpoint or something.
Oh yeah.
That was annoying. That happened to me. I was like, damn it.
Oh my god. I do have to shout out best sports and racing game.
Okay.
The categories are FIFA 19, Forza Horizon 4, Mario Tennis Aces, NBA 2K19, and Pro Evolution Soccer
What?
2019. And Forza Horizon 4
said
is
that
the best.
That was way too fast.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because Forza Horizon 4 is the best game.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
FIFA 19 might win.
Did you
'cause
guys
everyone
ever
loves
get
it,
to the
but-
point where you bought a supercar and saw what
I haven't played
see
since
what
we
I-
talked. I don't think.
You guys
haven't
are so
either.
bad.
Did you
Like,
hear about the expansion though? They announced it. It's
don't
called
care about the
I think
expansion.
Fortune Island. It takes place on an island and there's like lightning storms now and it's all on the water by everything. It looks so good.
Looks good, but you'll buy it and never play it.
I already bought the full edition, so I'm all in, baby.
I got some
bad.
issues.
You won't even play it.
Dude, it was on Game Pass, and I spent $40 to get the full price, so I spent less than I would have paid, and I still supported the developers. So I'm happy
on.
with it, and I love that game.
I returned mine, and you never gave me your extra edition of Game Pass.
Oh, yeah. I
Bill.
still have that.
Yeah, thanks.
Do you want it?
Yeah.
I'll go get it right now. Bye, guys.
Okay, bye.
I got a bone to pick with this list.
You got a what?
Let's hear it.
Anyways.
First of all, why on earth are they combining sports and racing games?
Because
Wait.
no one cares about those games.
because the category's too weak.
Well, here's the you know
Because
why?
they took
NCAA.
away
You
NCAA
know
football
why?
away from you. That's
you know why? No, I'm going to tell you exactly why.
Okay,
This
all
really
right.
kind of pisses me off.
Okay.
Plugs. All right,
Now,
plugs
it's-
time.
I'm not that really that mad about it. But,
Okay, all right.
but for the radio show,
but do it
or
for
for
the
the
radio.
broadcast radio show. Yeah. Welcome to
Tune into the radio
1956.
serial.
All right. they added racing because there's one racing game on the whole thing. That's it.
Forza
There's just
Horizon,
one
baby.
racing
Forza was that good.
There's 2 soccer games, one cartoon tennis game that's probably
People love
really
What
good.
game-
FIFA.
what would
They're
you
up to FIFA 19.
But then why is Pro Evolution
Is that just
Soccer
for the
on
year?
there? Yeah.
That's a successful series.
NBA 2K19 is nothing but a
How many
a
FIFA
money.
games have there been?
19.
Damn it!
I'm
trying-
sorry, Bill. You're trying to get upset. We're not paying attention.
NBA 2K19 is a joke. It is nothing but trying to sell VC, virtual currency, in case you're
Vince
not smart
Carter.
like me.
Really? You say VC
It's-
now? I
that's
heard
what- that's what they
Viet
said.
Cong.
That's their currency. in
Viet Cong's
NBA
with a
2K.
K.
I thought you called them VCs.
Maybe it is.
It's not Kong with a K like Donkey Kong.
I was thinking King Kong, but
Great radio show, guys.
yeah, we're on the radio. But seriously,
Where am I?
Remember we were on
NBA
Blog Talk Radio when we first started? That was
NBA
funny.
2K is not a great sports game. It should not be on that list. This is garbage.
What would you put on there? What
All right,
what
Bill.
sports
Okay.
games is it
I
missing?
sort of followed you there.
Okay. I don't know.
Oh my god!
No, how do you
Just
not?
eat
How
some
do you
Speedway
not?
pizza and
How do
be
you
done
not
with
at
it.
least have Madden on the list over
Because
NBA
Madden
2K?
sucks.
You know what? You can play Madden. You can't do shit in NBA 2K unless you spend more and more money. It is pay to win. It is
Adam,
a
that was
pay to win game.
That's what I'm supposed to say. And Adam just. I felt like I was talking.
I'm trying to make a serious point for the first time ever.
And nobody cares.
And then Adam switches over to Madden sucks.
Which one's his?
Madden sucks. And you know why it's so funny? Because it's true.
You know what?
Madden was great in like 2010. when I loved it.
NCAA 14 is still better than every game on that effing list.
My problem with Madden
Yeah.
is that it's a very good game, but it's like Pokemon. It hasn't changed. It's
At
like,
all.
And the biggest problem
It
that I have
has
with Madden,
changed.
here's my
Not
biggest
really.
problem with Madden.
Yes.
We may have talked about this before, but it's to the point where it looks so good and so real. The little things make it, it's like not quite there. It's that, I forget what the word is for it, but it's so close to realism that every little thing makes you notice it a lot more.
Yeah.
And it bothers me. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I can't say anything about Madden because I never
Because
play
Madden
it.
sucks.
So-
I actually love Madden. I get
Actually,
excited every
Bill
year.
loves it, and they do a really good job with it every year.
Yeah, it is a great
It has problems. I'm not gonna.
They're
say
still
that.
working on it, but I don't know. I'm not
It
going to.
doesn't-
I'm not going into a tournament and getting shot. That's all I'm saying.
It does not play as well gameplay wise as NCAA 14 did. It doesn't.
I miss the college games. I will say that. I
Dude,
miss the
Madden
college
2003 was the best game.
games. I don't know how you remember these
Marshall
things,
Falk was
but-
on the cover. You get like
Dude,
Madden
what-
cards, no in-app purchases.
Are
It
you
was
one of those
so
people
good.
that remember every day of your life, just like
I don't remember yesterday.
we
photographically?
talked about this last week. He can tell me how to do things in games that I have that he's never played. It's amazing.
I don't know. It's just
It's the
weird,
power of IGN, guys.
I guess.
He doesn't drink caffeine. It's got to
Did
be
you write
what
any
it is.
decent articles lately, or what are you up to?
Like 80 of them this week.
Oh my god, he's basically running IGN
He's writing one right now.
I'm writing one right now as we speak.
on his laptop.
Oh my god! Well, I wrote the one about the PS4 or PlayStation not being at E3, which
Oh.
is huge. I mean, that's
Now,
crazy.
what's the story with all that?
We already did it.
We
Move
did it.
on.
Get away,
Did
get
it?
Get out.
Oh,
No,
damn it.
yeah, PlayStation.
I don't wanna listen to the whole
Just
podcast.
for Jack, really. Nobody does. Nobody does. This goddamn radio show.
I don't want to repeats.
Suck.
Yeah, PlayStation's pulling out. They're gonna do
That's
their
what-
own thing. So they're probably gonna announce
Pull him out
PS.
behind that McDonald's.
Oh my god.
Can we quit talking about shinies?
Never.
Yeah, it's they're probably. I think they're gonna have their own event, announce the PS5, and not have to share the news cycle with anybody else. Basically,
They all had their own events anyways. They're not even sharing the same place anymore. What
Yeah.
are you gonna do?
I don't
kinda
know. I'll see.
It's just because
Gonna
you
walk
like.
around and
It's because
cry.
you liked it.
I know.
They got rid of it.
Exactly. I love E3, so they're like, we're gonna
I'm
screw it
gonna
up.
start a petition. Keep Adam away from my favorite things.
He's just gonna walk around Los Angeles catching Pokemon and crying.
That would be the worst thing.
That'll be his
I
convention.
like crying. Crying. I was watching the dogs documentary on Netflix, and I was crying a lot. It was good.
They specifically came out and said no dogs die in that. Are they lying?
It was like literally one episode, 50 dogs died. It was like people
What?
just shooting them in the face.
Are you serious?
no,
I'm kidding.
no, no. Because I told my wife to watch it because of that. Because it was safe, and she's probably
No.
at home like I'm gonna
No, it's
leave
very,
him.
it's very sad. Like the first
Yeah.
episode was about this Syrian refugee who had to leave his dog back in Syria, and they were
Dude,
trying
he
to get
abandoned his
things.
dog. I don't want to hear about this
No,
stuff.
but they got reunited. Spoiler.
Well,
alert.
that's good.
No, it's really good, and I was
God
crying.
damn it.
You can't watch
I just
it.
put it on my queue.
Hey, you're welcome.
It's
They all
a
died.
really good show. It's like a 6-part series about dogs, and
You
it's
just ruined
it
one
touches
part.
the heartstrings. This dog is
Alright.
so cute. I
I'm
was
not even
li-
gonna be worried
it's,
about
it was like I think it was a Siberian Husky or something, and they showed pictures of when he was a puppy, and I literally almost died. It was
What
so
the heck?
cute.
Is,
It was
okay.
a
It
Syrian
was
husky.
Yeah, there you go, Syrian Husky.
All right. Speaking of non-puppies, what is this best esports coach? Are you serious?
Oh no.
There's so many
Best
esports,
esports
categories,
player?
man.
Oh, but you can only get one racing game and a half-ass
But
sports
look,
section.
this
Bill,
whole
name one more
thing is
racing
about sports. It's
The
about
Crew.
esports.
The crew.
Project Cars 2.
Project Gotham.
That's old. Don't you try it.
Don't you do it?
Need
Uh,
for Speed. Need for Speed Underground.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
old too, isn't it?
Yeah,
Crash
They
Team
made one
Racing.
this year. Would you quit naming
NASCAR.
things? I don't know
Road
what you're
Rage.
saying.
NASCAR. Road Rage is good.
I missed that game.
Do people really follow like esports
Dude,
that
esports
much?
is huge, man. It's like this year it's going to be a $1 billion industry. I know we
Yeah.
don't really follow it, but it is massive.
I thought it was just for like other countries. Like, is it big in America?
Yeah,
How
it's
do you
getting there.
coach?
Ohio State is they're starting an esports program and building an arena. for
What?
esports. Yeah.
Our university?
Our university.
How the F do you be a best coach?
How do you build
Play
an
the
arena?
game better. Go. Wow. Thanks, coach.
How do you build an arena for esports? Why don't they
How do you
just
build an
use
arena for football?
Concrete. Lots of concrete.
Why don't
Concrete.
you just
have to have electric.
use like the shot, or why don't you just use St. John's?
Well, because
and
it's got to
use
be
the
set up
stage?
for LAN and Ethernets and sitting there and doing stuff.
You can't put wires in an old building.
You can't put wires. You can't put wires on a wooden floor, boy.
Oh my god.
That's too complicated.
That's too
We got to
complicated.
build another building.
It's all about
and then
them
raise
esports.
tuition, and that's how you make money.
Yes.
Can't they just
George Bush over here?
Yeah.
can just put it in a horseshoe?
Fool me once. Fool me can't fool me again. Okay. All right.
Oh my god. Well, that's it's esports is huge. I know we're not much into it, but it's not going anywhere, guys.
What?
It's big stuff.
What
man.
about
Can I put a
All right,
write-in
hold on.
vote for the coach as I don't care?
Oh
Vince
my
Lombardi.
god. They call
Yes.
they call streamers content creators now. Content creators of the
Because
world.
they do more than stream. They create content, bro.
No, they don't. They
No.
stream. I like them. Good for them. I'm
Who-
not trashing
Who
it.
doesn't like? I mean, I don't know.
They're not creating the content. They're playing other people's content.
I don't
right?
like Pokimane because I think. I
Hey,
don't
just so you know, out there, streamers, I love you and I watch you guys all the time.
quit
Like
kissing
Whitwick's.
him.
I really hope Whitwick's caught that shiny
Whitwick
grimer.
should be on it.
He's good.
He's better than these jokers.
None of these guys should be on it.
except for Ninja. Ninja's the only one that's I'm okay with being
Great.
on here.
Now he's selling Sprite and shit. I don't care. Or is it Sprite?
Reese's.
Is
Was
it
he
Sprite?
on a
There's
Reese's
something about
commercial?
Reese's.
No, he's
too.
on a bunch of commercials.
Dr. Lupo and
He's the
Ninja
one with
had
the
like a
green hair, right?
partnership for Hershey's and Reese's Pieces.
Who's Dr. Lupo?
He's like his friend. They stream together and go pew pew.
Ugh. Pew pew.
Pew pew.
These lists are weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of them, but I'd like to get to one more list before we end.
All right, well, let's list it.
So another story that I wrote actually last night.
Oh, it's all about you.
It's all about me.
Okay.
NPD released some interesting stats.
Who is NPD?
Nobody cares. Oh, I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna be like, guess which system's so awesome? Bing bong, bing bong.
Exactly,
Who-
bro.
Here it
Oh,
comes.
wait,
Get ready.
oh.
The NPD is like it's the group that they analyze game sales. They give
What's it
stats
stand
about
for?
Nintendo
I
Power
forget, actually.
Direct.
Okay.
I'm blanking on it. You look it up. on
Nintendo,
All right, fill the
Nintendo
air.
Power
Yeah.
Direct.
Anyway, so they released the top 10 best-selling exclusives. Actually, a gentleman by the name of Matt Piscatella, who you should follow on Twitter because he's on fire with all these crazy stats.
I can't even
And-
put N in here.
Can't even type.
And
But they released the top 10 best-selling exclusives since 1995. And we kind of talked about this pre-show, so it's not going to be as fun because I wanted to say, hey, guys, what do you think it is? But for the listeners out there, I'll give you a second to think about, of all the games of PlayStation, Xbox, PC, everything, what were the best-selling exclusives since 1995?
I'm gonna ruin it.
don't.
So what's fascinating about this list, it is
we go.
all Nintendo games.
Yeah, there comes the bully stick.
7 Wii games, 2 Nintendo DS games, and 1 N64 game. Crazy. The list as follows is number 10, Wii Sports Resort. Number 9, Super Smash Bros. Brawl. Number 8, Super Mario 64. Number 7, Mario Kart DS. Number 6, New Super Mario Bros. For the DS. Number 5, New Super Mario Bros. Wii.
Same game.
Number 4, Wii Fit Plus. Number 3, Mario Kart Wii. Number 2, Wii Play. And the number 1 game, the number 1 selling exclusive since 1995 is Wii freaking Fit.
Wii. Well, that's
Half of
because
those are the same games, just
that's
on different
because
systems.
Wii was for all the families and casuals out there, and they all bought it up, and they bought this fitness stuff on here.
It's just
and
so funny to see that. Because, yeah, like I asked you guys, and you're like, what, Uncharted, Pokemon, one of these things. But they're not even on the list.
my guess was Halo.
Oh,
My guess was the Halo to move consoles.
I would have said Halo, Uncharted, God of War. I'm trying to think. I
The
can't.
Wii
NCAA.
did sell a lot, but it was a garbage.
Stop it.
It was for
The
it
Wii
was-
sold over 100 million units. Crazy.
Wait, before we
Units.
get out of the Game Awards stuff, though,
We
What?
were already out.
Can
We
we?
were. We did already leave, but we can come back.
Swerving back. We're back.
Oh, whew. I hope we don't run out of
I'm
gas.
sorry, Bill.
Can we hit on best game direction and best narrative?
Let's do it. I'm coming back. But yeah.
No, I don't want to.
All right, Bill, talk. what do you want to talk about, buddy?
Best game direction. The nominees are A Way Out,
I like how you read these.
Detroit Become Human, God of War, Marvel's Spider-Man, Red Dead Redemption 2.
I kind of want to clap after you say that, or like,
Doesn't it? It kind
That
of
was
like,
pretty good.
it is good actually. It kind of gets me excited.
I mean, I think Red Dead's got to win.
and the winner is?
Red Dead.
God of
Redemption
War.
I would say God of War.
You love God of War. You've been harping
God of War's
about it
so
for eons.
No, I just think Red Dead Redemption 2, the way it was made and the direction of it and the way the world is just, it's unbelievable.
You
They're
know
gonna
what? You
they're
know
gonna
what?
get it because Rockstar has a ton of money and power, and
You know why I think God of War is? Because it took an established franchise, took a huge risk with changing direction, changing.
Left instead of right.
They made Kratos a real character.
It's actually pronounced Kratos.
Yeah,
Crotchos.
crotchless. They made Crotchless into a real
Crotchless.
character. I think they went to a whole different mythology, and that was a major risk for a big game. If that didn't work,
definitely.
they could have killed a franchise with that, and they nailed it.
Yeah, it's
That's just my opinion.
no, it's.
But I think Red Dead will win it.
I mean, it's just this year is literally Red Dead versus God of War. I mean, I don't really think there's a question there.
You don't think Detroit might have a shot there?
I mean,
when it comes to direction?
it would. I mean, Detroit was very cool, and it's. I mean, it's always a fascinating thing, but
maybe
I just don't think it has enough mind share as for the general populace for God
All
of War
right,
versus
well,
Red
hold
Dead
that
Redemption.
thought.
using high level terms.
hold
High-level
that thought,
terms.
because then the next category is best narrative.
Best narrative.
Detroit, Become Human.
Detroit Become Human.
You just like reading
God
these
of
things.
War.
Sony
Life
Santa
is
Monica.
Strange 2, Episode 1.
Don't Nod.
Marvel Spider-Man.
Insomniac Games.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Nintendo.
All right.
And the winner is...
Rockstar.
More importantly, NPD. I can't find what.
We already left, Jack.
Oh! I thought we were pulling the train around again or something.
Oh my god.
It's like Stevie Wonder is driving the show. He's just like, get in, everybody. Where are you going? Who the fuck knows?
There it is,
But
ladies
see,
and gentlemen.
it's npd.com for people who are interested in e-commerce. So.
Now,
It's
see,
very fascinating.
the reason I wanted to do these two was because
Yeah.
you're right. I brought up Detroit Become Human because I think best narrative, I would give it there. That's where I would give it to Detroit.
it's a good story. Yeah, I still haven't beat it though. I have so many problems.
Never bought it, never played it, don't care. The robot's
Such a
annoying.
Good ending.
Yeah, I know.
They change.
They changed. It's like
I
Wally.
don't care. Have you played it?
Yeah, I beat it.
You beat it?
Yeah.
I almost beat it.
Really?
I almost got everybody killed pretty much.
Seriously?
In
Was that
fact,
good?
Yeah.
Well, let me borrow it. Do you still have it?
I have it digital.
Just give him your PS4s. Be a good friend.
Yeah, just give me the
That's
whole
fine.
system. Give me the unit.
Didn't you guys somebody do that once? Didn't you give
You know what?
somebody give somebody
I can't
something?
remember. Maybe I do have that on disc. I'll check.
You just don't want to give it to me. It's fine. I
Dude,
understand.
I'll give it to you.
Oh god.
I'm going to give it to you.
Bill gonna
Just
give it
don't
to
say
you.
McDonald's.
Meet me
Don't
at
give
the
it to you.
McDonald's.
There it is.
not in the drive-through,
But
behind the
it,
drive-through.
behind where that smelly dumpster is.
It's going to cost you a shiny.
Well,
Oh god.
I thought you gave the shiny.
I bring the game, you...
All right. Well, more important, are we going to do this office quiz that we were supposed to do?
Yes.
All right, should we end it with it?
3 episodes
All right,
ago?
this
3
will be
minutes.
this will be our last thing. All right.
Toast, Adam. You
Okay.
were
Jack
toast.
finally got it together,
I
baby.
did something. I did a thing.
To end the
Mom.
show, we have an office.
Are you
trivia.
proud of me?
Good luck, Bill.
Thank you, sir.
Hey.
Good luck to
Are we
you.
like buzzing in? Can I do Pikachu?
You guys look exactly the same. No. Maybe should you write them down? No, you should just say it. Just say it. And if you guys say the same thing, we'll do the honor system because we got to make it quick. I can't like grade your papers and whatever. We don't have buzzers. It's all paper here.
We're all friends here.
Adam has a Pokemon ball. And quit making Pikachu say stuff.
I
Anyways.
just want him to say something.
All right.
He's my friend.
Bill, get off your phone. There's no cheating here.
I was letting my wife know that we're starting the quiz because she could beat both our asses probably.
Well, I mean, we'd let her. Anyway.
Yeah, I would. She's good right hook.
Okay, so question 1.
Where are these from?
What do you mean?
Who cares?
It's from
Nobody cares. Nobody cares about NPD.
It's
or
from
we're-
funtrivia.com, so you
Hey.
can play at home.
The answer's C.
together.
Oh, you cheating son of a bitch.
How did he know? That's the whole quiz. All right, good night, everyone.
I declare bankruptcy.
You
can't just declare bankruptcy, Michael.
I thought we were ending the show. Anyway, okay. So what? Are you guys going to calm down?
Oh, how the turntables.
Oh, how the tables are turned.
Oh, how the turntables.
All right. What sort of shoes does Clark suggest Andy should buy for Aaron to wear to the newscaster audition he will be filming for her in his apartment?
Foul. That's after Michael Scott's gone. I don't care.
What?
That is
We
after.
agreed. We
take a
agreed everything
guess.
is fair.
That is
That's what we
after-
did.
What kind of shoes?
What sort of shoes does Clark suggest
Crocs.
Andy should buy for Aaron, a female, so female shoes, to wear?
Crocs.
No.
High heels.
Open-toed heels. I mean, I got to give it to Adam.
I don't.
1 point Adam.
Boom. I don't.
1 point
That's a
Adam.
stupid question. That's a stupid
Put Adam. They're office trivia questions, Bill. You guys said you could ask us anything.
That's true.
And it is from a legit website.
It's only after Michael Scott left, Bill.
Yes. Funtrivia.com. Adam wins. I assign Adam 1 point.
That was a very terrible question.
All right. It
Melissa.
was. Well, it just went
Thank
in
you.
order. I just printed the first 10 that showed up.
Great
so,
research, man.
Hey, screw you. Anyway. Respectfully.
Respect. Respect, man. Respect.
So, during his embarrassing Dundee Award presentation, Michael covers a number of popular songs. To whom is Michael presenting a Dundee Award when he sings along to You Sexy Thing by 70s British funk band Hot Chocolate? Bill.
Ryan Howard.
That's it. I was pointing in the air.
I was thinking
People didn't
BJ
know.
Novak. I was like, BJ,
Yeah.
that's not the name. That's his actor's name.
Answer Ryan, but he got 2 points. Maybe I should give you a bonus point for last name too.
I might be wrong on the last name.
No, it's Ryan Howard.
But you got Ryan.
You're right.
You got Ryan. Okay.
Because remember Ryan Howard actually came into.
I'll give you a 1 point and
Subway,
a little
eat
plus
fresh.
on below.
I'm Ryan Howard,
just
eat
in
fresh.
case there's a tiebreaker.
What? No.
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I make the rules here.
You got the stupid question right. I got the good question right.
Question 3. In the episode Diversity Day, workers in the office undergo a training program on diversity. What is the reason for this needing to happen? Bill.
Michael Scott tried to do the Chris Tucker skit about black people.
Adam.
That's it.
He made an Indian comment to Kelly.
No, that's during
I'm
Diversity
assigning
Day.
this to Bill. It's Chris Rock, but you said Chris
Oh, I said
Tucker.
I meant Chris Rock.
You meant
yeah.
Chris
I think you
Rock.
did that
We'll give him
after.
a point. But Bill was totally right. Adam, you lose again. There you go.
He did that after.
So
Then he got slapped.
Question 4 got cut off by a Black Friday. Question 4 got cut off by a Black Friday sale ad. So maybe we'll have nine questions here.
Nice,
Cool.
Jack.
Then we can't have a tie.
That's true. That's true.
Good point. See, I planned that. Next page. The answer was
What? Oh, we could do Jeopardy. Let's do Jeopardy.
$25.
How much did they raise for someone's birthday?
How much they raised for rabies awareness?
I don't know because it's honestly cut off.
Oh, okay. Never
It was
mind.
the
Keep
fun
going.
run.
It was some kind of Oscar's nephew walk for charity. Donation was
yeah.
minimum.
Oh,
25. It was $25 per
Per
mile.
month, yeah. Or per mile, yeah.
Per month.
Okay. Well, then Bill gets a little plus maybe or something. I don't know.
Stop with the pluses.
All right, maybe
Stop with the pluses. What are you doing? This is great. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, God.
Okay, sorry, Mickey.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
All right, so you guys, this is a good one. What is Michael Scott's middle name?
Gary.
I hit
I'm gonna give it to you both. I'm gonna give it to you both.
I
You
knew
both
it.
rang in at the same time. I didn't call on anybody. Adam shouted it out.
Yeah.
I should give you a negative.
You
Yeah.
said we just shouted out.
No,
Well,
you had
let's
Michael
buzz in
Gary
with the
Scott.
You said it was the honor
Everybody-
system.
All right. Well, there was no honor there, but I'll give you both a point.
I promise you I knew that.
I that's the honor that I get to choose. Anyway,
Oh, my God.
question 5. This character became Jim's love interest after he moved to a Stanford branch in season 3 and joined.
Buzz. Oh.
Shoot.
Karen Filippelli.
Oh, he shouted it out.
All right,
I was right.
I'll give it to you both. I'll give it to you
I was
both.
right. I hit it first.
I couldn't tell. The slaps were too fast.
This is a cat in a Filippelli. Leave a bit of message.
In the episode Basketball, who does Michael say is on the team, of course?
Stanley Hudson.
Sorry, Adam. You didn't even slap.
I did. He got it.
He
Which,
got it.
ironically, he says it because Stanley's black and Stanley's awful at basketball.
Stanley, he actually says Stanley and
Stan Lee.
himself.
Rest in peace,
So
Stanley.
we'll give you a plus. But you got it, Stanley. All right. In the very first scene of The Office, Michael asked Jim how things are going at which public place?
Oh, my God. I know this. Oh, my God. I
too.
know this.
Come on, guys.
I know this.
In the very first scene of The Office, Michael asked Jim
It's like a hardware store or something. Or like,
how things are going at which public place?
public library.
Adam. It's 4-5, gentlemen. This is neck and neck.
I got 5.
Thank you, Bill.
Just for the listeners at home.
All right, 2 more questions.
Oh, God.
Two more
God.
questions,
Oh,
sir.
God.
All right.
Phil, whatever happens, I love you.
Bing bong.
I just got banged.
If Bill gets this,
It's over.
it's over.
But we still get to do the last question.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'll be a bonus.
Can it be worth 25 points?
Yes.
It's like the
It'd be,
golden
it'd be like
snitch.
Family Feud. It's
Yeah,
worth like
exactly.
quadruple.
So
So
dumb.
all the questions didn't matter.
That's so dumb.
If you ever realize about Family
I,
Feud,
it's like
you're a
doesn't
winner.
it's only the
The
last,
last round
matters.
is the only round that matters. Anyway,
So dumb.
Always.
all right. Which other television show does not have an actor from their show guest star on The Office?
What?
I don't even know what that I said.
What?
Let me read it again.
Can you read it in English?
I tried. It doesn't flow well. All right.
You're like, TV, uh-oh. Whoops. 2.
The answer is 2. Bill, point on the board. No.
Oh my
Which-
God.
Which other television show does not have an actor from their show guest star on The Office? Bill.
Parks and Recreation.
No.
Read it one more time, please.
Oh,
Which
crap.
other television show does not have an actor from their show guest star on The Office?
I don't get
Which other television show does not have an actor come on The Office as a guest star?
Battlestar Galactica does
Yeah,
not
there's
have...
a lot of them.
I mean...
The British Office.
No.
That's not true.
I know.
Ricky Gervais.
does.
Scrubs. That's the answer.
What does that
What
what does that even mean?
I don't know. It's just a question.
It could be
It's-
any
it's
show.
a- it's a hard
SpongeBob?
one. It's a hard one.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, so Rich Summers from Mad Men as Pam, art school friend. Wendy McLovin Cohen from Reno 911 as a concierge, hooks up with Michael.
What is happening?
Scott Addis from 30 Rock as a photographer in conflict resolution. Will Arnett from 30
Do you know
Rock.
how many shows there are?
And Oscar from Reno 911. I don't know.
How many people from Hill Street Blues stopped on?
Dude.
Anybody from
You
Cheers?
guys are the experts, not me.
Who
Not
all
me.
from the Seinfeld
You know, I
gang is
originally
there?
thought that first question was the worst question ever, but
This
that's clearly
That's
It's just
garbage.
in
the
order.
worst question.
Play funtrivia.com.
What kind of question is
Which
that?
office actor wears an orange shirt in real life?
Write him an angry.
Which color is not red, but has appeared in a
Okay.
blue show?
Write him an angry letter. I don't
will.
care.
I didn't make this website.
I don't care what's going on right now. I barely printed these.
So we could end in a tie. This
No,
is a big
because
one.
I got the pluses.
Damn your pluses.
see the pluses. But a tie, but the plus. In season 2, episode 5, Halloween. What is the name of the person who was fired?
Devin.
Oh, Bill takes it.
Nice.
I'm sorry. Adam.
Well played,
thank
sir.
You for playing. Thank you.
That was
for playing.
good.
That was good.
I
Except
will-
that one question.
Aside from the 2 stupid
Sorry,
questions.
that was just to confuse.
That was
to
literally the
confuse you.
stupidest question I've
Adam
ever
was-
heard in my life.
Adam was still thinking about it. Was a terrible one. I'm sorry for that.
Literally makes no sense.
I took a wild guess. I still don't understand the answer or the question.
It's just who
I still don't
didn't guest star on random TV. You could send anyone. You said Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Like who?
I didn't see one person from the Andy Griffith Show.
Yeah.
From
It must have
Like
been
Golden
on-
Girls? Nobody
Yeah,
from Golden
nobody
Girls?
from the Golden Girls, even the ones that are live.
They must have said meant during that time
one.
period, or I don't know. Who cares?
on that network, maybe.
Oh, that was fun.
Maybe
Wasn't
they
that
were all
network? Reno
NBC?
911 was
We
Comedy
should do-
yeah, it's
Central.
Comedy Central.
We
Doesn't
should
even
do
make
quizzes
sense.
more often. That was fun.
It was 30 Rock and Reno 911.
Can I
Someone
look
was
at that
NBC.
sheet for a
Yeah,
second?
of course you can see them.
This
You can
is-
see all the pluses the Bill has.
All the pluses the Bill has. Which
Dun-dun-dun.
other television show?
Bill, you win.
It's
He's very
not.
good at trivia. Don't go over to his house and play trivia. It's rough.
Bring it.
I think I beat you that once.
This makes no sense. I can't even look at her. in my head.
Adam
I would like.
can't
Say,
even read anymore.
I told you I was gonna win. I told you.
So rude.
Let's see a little
I told
dance.
you
Let's
there
see a
was-
little dance. Bum, ba-da-ba,
Look at him
ba-da-ba,
shake.
Shimmy, shake, shimmy, shake. It was close, though. I
Bill's
put him
pretty
in a
good.
decent
It was-
fight.
you-
It was good. It was a good match, man.
You
It
had
was
some
good.
solid answers, I will say.
Bill was quick
that was
with
good.
the good ones, though.
Well,
I don't
we'll
think
need to do-
I don't think I would have got that Devin one. I forgot.
There
That was good.
actually are 30 questions on Fun Trivia, so don't look at them.
So we'll do it again.
Maybe we'll do another round. I'll do question 20 through 29.
Nice.
Nice.
So, and we'll see. There will be 2 garbage ones in there.
2 garbage ones. I just
But-
can't even believe that.
I'm sorry.
Which is funny because I'm actually watching Scrubs right now, so I could have just shouted out the show I'm watching and I would have got a point.
Random question.
And we could have tied.
Yeah.
Except for the pluses.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh
Terrible.
my god! All
Other
right.
than that, pretty fun.
Pretty good.
All right.
Well, that was awesome. Well, that was a good way to end the show, gentlemen, with the awesome office trivia. Well done, Bill. The
Thank
first
you.
trophy goes to you.
Thank you, Adam.
Bum,
I look
ba-da-ba.
forward to the rematch.
I do too.
You're a worthy adversary.
Yes. Adam is very smart and very good at trivia as well. So
Yeah.
we're a well-matched team. I'd like to see you guys play Civ against each other.
We need to get an
to be
actual.
quite
Oh,
honest.
Bill, I stand no chance.
Well,
We
I guess
played
Bill
before.
does
Bill
have
kills me.
3,000 hours.
Yeah, he would destroy me. Well,
You
we
kill
talked.
anybody.
We actually talked about this last week, I think, where I know a lot about games, but I'm not very good at
What we should
games.
What we should do is we should play a round of Pokemon against you two and then
Yes.
a round of Civ.
We should do that.
Or a speed run
Nidhogg.
Mario game.
Nidhogg. We should do
Get through the whole
Nidhogg.
game and I'd be on the first thing going, damn.
Dude, we have to do Towerfall. That's so
Nidhogg or
good.
Towerfall. Adam's very good at Towerfall,
Do
though.
you remember when we were playing Towerfall and I like shot in the air and I almost died and it was like the craziest thing ever?
It was amazing.
That was amazing.
Real quick, have
It's
you
amazing
guys seen a game? It's only on PC right now, but I've heard it's coming to consoles called
Civ.
Stick Fight.
I've heard of it.
I watched Game Grumps play that. I almost peed my pants laughing. It was the funniest thing. It's just one-on-one,
Yeah.
but the physics of it, and they drop guns. And when you start shooting, it's like,
Random.
you just got to see it. It's fantastic.
I think it's sort of a ripoff of like Duck Game, though.
Probably.
What they call
Oh,
it,
yeah.
Duck Fight
Yeah.
or whatever.
All that matters is Smash is coming out in less than 2 weeks, guys.
yeah.
Is that all that matters?
That's all that matters.
Is it
I think
all
it's
that
less than 2
matters?
weeks. December 7th, however many
Yeah.
days away that is.
What game are you guys, if you had...
Smash. Madden sucks.
Fuck you.
I was just
NCAA football sucks.
Bill's picking...
Oh, you loser. Trivia loser.
I thought Bill was literally packing up to leave. He was
I am done here.
He was just grabbing another water.
Sorry, what was your question, Jack?
So I was going to say...
Smash.
what would you like to do with me tonight?
Smash. I would like to smash.
That's what I was wondering. But, I'll do that.
Have you seen the
Go get a
YouTube
Happy
video?
Meal, Jack.
Have you seen the YouTube
After
video
my
about the
Shining.
birds? About the birds, like saying they want to smash. Like, hey Becky, would you like to smash?
Yeah, I know. That's everywhere. That's kind of an old meme.
Smash. Smash. It just reminded me of that.
You know.
Anyway, what was your
I have
question?
not seen it.
Anyways.
Look it up, Bill. It's funny.
All right.
Smash.
Nah, it's a terrible meme.
I'd like to smash. Anyway, okay, I'll stop.
Anyways. We could say anyways a couple more times.
We already did that.
All right. But I was thinking, if you had just 3 or 4 hours of free time right now and you were wide awake, what game would you play?
Pokemon.
Bill.
Red Dead.
Really? You go home and...
NCAA 14.
Do you still play that regularly?
I feel
Yeah.
like even though you say Red Dead, you'd
Yeah.
still warm up Civ and be like...
Probably Civ.
Now, you see, this is,
I did a team builder team, and I'm playing on the hard scale level that I built. I made Columbus State. I made them a garbage team, the most cupcake schedule on team builder. Give them tough schedule, and I'm actually 12-1 playing Oklahoma in the Fiesta Bowl.
nice.
With
It's
this
Just great
crap team.
coaching and play calling, yeah?
You could win Coach of the Year at Game
I
Awards.
did actually get coach of the year on that.
No, see, but see,
your
my,
household.
my biggest problem,
Oh, yeah.
my biggest problem is that you know how there's those moments in life where everything changes. Like the iPhone comes out, you can't go back to a flip phone. You can't do anything like that. Like there's certain events that really just change your mindset.
Yeah.
The Switch did that to me. Like all I ever want to do is just lay on my couch or in bed
And warm
and
up
just
the
play
Switch.
Switch.
Yeah.
It's just it's so awesome. I just love it.
Remember the computer we built together? It cost me like $1,000.
Yeah.
I haven't turned it on.
I
It's the
still,
Switch.
Yeah, I mean it's
Can I
like
have
I played... Yeah.
I need to make it.
I still
wanna
need
make
it
a
to pay
computer.
my water bill.
I'll trade it for Detroit.
Once Star Citizen comes out in 2050, then I'll build a PC.
Maybe.
Dude, that
Mine will be
freaking game.
obsolete.
My God.
It doesn't even, we didn't even see anything. It's a trailer of a random satellite in
They've
space.
raised like almost $200 million for this game. Crowdfunded.
Yeah.
200
Insane.
million?
Yes.
That's gonna
Literally
take a lot of
crowdfunded.
stars.
People's
weird.
throwing the money and it's still not out. I
That's
pre-ordered the game I think in like 2013 because I was like, oh, this looks amazing.
You got
I don't even know what you're talking
effed.
about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Just like your one vessel that's in that
Dude,
box over
that
there.
was awful.
They straight up bought an island. They're not making a game.
Dude, do you remember were you there when I had my little water thing that was supposed to tell you what you're drinking? Like you pour in Dr. Pepper and it's like, you're drinking Dr. Pepper. Pouring wine, you're drinking wine.
No.
And
That'd
so
be a
I
cool
ordered. It
bottle.
was a Kickstarter thing. I'm like, this is sweet. It'll keep tracks of what you drank, tells you to drink more, how much water you drank. So it was supposed to come out in a year. 2 years later, they're like, we're not ready yet, so we're going to send you a water bottle that doesn't do anything, but you can drink it. And then I still haven't gotten the real thing, and they canceled it.
They canceled
You
the
didn't get your
Kickstarter.
money back?
Nope.
Nope.
You got effed.
Yeah,
I
they
did
can't-
get effed.
Yeah.
I'll never do.
It was a pretty
Kickstarter.
good-
It's
I-
just
for
like the
titties.
It's just like the GoFundMe for the homeless people.
Yeah.
It's a scam.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. These are true.
Kickstarters are scams.
Some of
No.
them are okay.
No. Okay, well, let's name some that actually panned out.
Broken Age, the game from.
That was a Kickstarter?
Yeah, that was
I'm
Kickstarter.
glad it panned out.
That was good.
Fake boobs.
There were a few other ones. Pillars of Eternity.
I think that was a Kickstarter first.
Probably some chick.
Probably. Yeah, there's been a few good ones, but
For the record, I
It's
don't
scary.
like fake boobs. I just want to put it out there.
I think
Yeah.
that's
I don't.
important for you to say.
I don't like them. I think
Madden.
I have to agree.
Madden sucks.
So yeah, I don't know what we're doing anymore, but let's wrap it up.
Yeah, I
gentlemen.
think it's probably a good idea. We've been going for an hour 15, and we got to get home.
Yeah.
I got to get home to my puppy because he's adorable.
And my woman.
Yo, woman.
Wait,
Wait, I'm going home to your woman?
I mean, you can.
Can I go home to the puppy?
Yeah, of course. Everyone's
Yeah,
welcome.
let's do a switcheroo night.
Anyone who's listening, come to 123 East Main Street, Town, USA. 8th
Oh,
Street.
yeah, that's real.
Yeah,
That's real.
Yeah.
I can't tell. a lie.
got him, Adam.
I got him.
Don't get him.
Oh, I got him.
The long pauses and the sequential numbers didn't give anything away.
Yeah.
Oh, my
he really
God.
thinks on his feet.
Yes, very thinky feet. Well, congratulations to Bill for the first office trivia. We'll have to do different
Victory?
trivias and bring Jack in, and we'll switch it up every once in
I
a
don't,
while.
I
That's
don't want
fine.
trivia. You guys, I'll ask the questions.
Deal. Okay, well, we'll do that.
I
It'll be
was going
fun.
to say, I'd like to do and ask you guys a question, too.
No.
But I
Who
do.
was the first person ever to touch my big bone?
Oh, Lord.
I don't want to know.
Madonna.
And it was
you
me.
know. It was you. Happy meal.
Enough of this McDonald's.
All right.
All right.
But I do want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving and a healthy Thanksgiving.
Yes,
Hope you
be
get
safe.
amazing family time. Hopefully you get some gaming in.
Are we going to post this before Thanksgiving?
I think I'll probably post it Thursday morning, maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, why not?
So happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving when you listen to this.
Yeah, screw all the people that might want to listen to it while they're traveling before Thanksgiving.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll release it tonight or tomorrow
You can
morning.
do whatever you
Okay,
want.
I'll release it tonight or tomorrow. So
Deal.
you'll get it before Thanksgiving. Scout's honor. But I do want to, Bill, oh God, he's touching me. But I do want to remind people, if you want to be a part of the show, like our dear friend Adrian, please send a message to podcast@thegamersadvocate.com. If you want to follow me on Twitter, you can follow me at Adam Bankhurst. You can follow Bill,
The Smoothzilla.
and you can follow Jack.
At Jack Whittington, but just send it to Adam.
Just send him a tweet that tells him he's wrong.
Yes,
No.
definitely. Just say
You are
u.r.wrong.
Fight me.
And then you can read all my articles on IGN.com. I write every single article on IGN, so anything you see, I have pen names for different people,
Dude,
but it's
I don't
all
know if
me.
You should even say that
Oh my God,
because
no,
it's not true.
it's debatable.
I don't want
can't
you to get in
prove it.
trouble.
You can't prove
I
that.
can totally prove it.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Anyway, yeah, so you can check all my work there, and we will be back next week with another show. And I just want to say thanks for coming in, guys, and spending your time with me. It's always the best part of my week, seeing your beautiful faces.
Love you.
I love you, and I love all you listeners out
Love
there.
you,
And
Jay.
we will see you
Yeah.
next week. Bye, friends.
Bye.